What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds.
Ta-da!
Look who's here.
I just got finished sodding your yard for you, so yeah.
Thank you, sir. What do I owe you?
A Coca-Cola.
I got a few of them in the fridge. I'm going to try to show these guys. I don't know if they'll be able to see, and the birds will probably fly away, but we added another bird feeder out here. Dang it. Yeah, they flew away.
They have good eyes, though.
They do, man. There's one on there. He just doesn't care.
Yeah, they'll come back. Let me hide over here.
Is it you or is it me? I think they're watching me. They're camera shy is what it is.
Yeah.
No. You don't have to. I'm going to hold this damn camera here. There they go. Look at them. There they are. Oh, that one just cracked on the other one's head.
Oh. Well, that's nice. Now he knows what I feel like.
Yeah, Michael got pooped on last night by, I think, a bat.
A bat.
It was very dark nighttime, and Terre Haute has a lot of bats.
And there was a lot of poop involved.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. He came in.
It's still on the shirt, yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. So we're back at Ron's house.
With nothing to do. No, there's things to do.
No? Okay, well, it
There
just
are
so
things to
happens
do.
I have some things we can do.
Yeah.
It's going to be a shitty job. I think you guys can figure it out from there, right? We're talking sewage.
Yay.
Yeah. But other than a couple, what I hope to be very minor, small things,
Yeah.
there's really nothing to do. But I figured we'd go ahead, and everybody seems to really enjoy watching the little bit of progress that we get done on this. Well, it's been a lot of progress, but in the big scheme of things, a little bit of progress. The windows are not in yet, so we're still rocking the old windows. But there's a couple places in the floor that I need to get patched, and I know I could cut these out and replace. I'm not. This is quick and dirty and rough. We're just trying to get it. We're just trying to get it done. We have some. I don't know if it's 1/2 inch. I think it's 1/2 inch plywood. It may be 3/4. I don't know, on the back porch. We're going to cut some small sections. One section will be to cover this. And then we'll just put like 4 screws, one in each corner, just to that way there's no accidents. I do have a dog that I bring. I'd hate for her to, get her leg through the floor. In the kitchen, God, I hate this floor. If this floor was just different, I would feel so much better. But right here, like this is, you don't fall through it. It's not like, I've said it before, it looks super bad, but there's a lot of splitters and stuff coming out. It is kind of soft.
And it's right there where you have to open the fridge.
Yeah,
you have to stand there.
It's real bad. So I guess what we'll do is we'll cut another piece to kind of fit over this. And yes, it's going to stick up, and yes, you could stub your toe, but it's better than falling through the floor. Just be aware that it's there. And the bathroom. There's one area in the bathroom. It's a big one. So we're going to have to cut a relatively large piece for this and hope that it clears the door. But look at that. That one's bad. Like, that one's real bad. And I figure you might as well make it a little bit longer just to kind of butt up against the bathtub, so that there's no sketchiness. I mean, it's solid. But I think it'd be nice to just have a piece that comes out. I do hope it clears. That's my concern, is that it may not clear the door. There's a good possibility it's not going to clear the door.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close. We'll see, though. And if that's not enough, we got two other small issues in the bathroom while we're in here. One of them, let's see if it'll do it now.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Why do I hear water gurgling in my bathtub? Uh-oh. Is it starting to... Yep. She's starting to clog up there. And there it goes. Yeah, we ran into we got a little bit of an issue. Man, it's not doing horrible. It was way worse about a week ago before I left. We noticed when we ran a lot of laundry that day, because it was the day we were leaving. We had a lot of laundry. We did all the linens in the house and everything. We noticed a gurgling as the washer was draining, and I said, uh-oh. we better take care of that before we're not paying attention and we end up with water spewing out of here or something. Technically, that should never happen because the water should back up into the bathtub first because of how high the pipe is over here. That's why they do it that way. It should start backing up into the bathtub first, but I didn't want to take any chances. Well, I got smart. I did the right thing. I went and bought some Drano, some commercial Max Gel, and said guaranteed to fix, stopped clogs and slow drains. You want some?
Guaranteed.
Yeah, you guaranteed or your money back.
Do you get your money back?
I did not get my money back. And what it did is it made the clog worse. Instead of slow drain, now it did drain though. I mean, I'll give it that. It did drain. Hell, maybe instead of messing with it, we should just pour some more Drano down it. But this is the quick way. If you turn this on and you turn this on, the thing is it doesn't affect the toilet at all. But the toilet has its own issue. The wax ring is leaking onto the floor.
Yay!
So, yeah, that looks like it's getting about where I remember it being. And the sink is backed up now. If we turn this off, you can hear it draining, but it is very, very slow.
You don't get that water tornado thing going.
No. So we got to try to figure this out because this is important. Shower. The bathroom sink, honestly, don't really use it. I don't like the separate hot and cold. It's weird. So I brush my teeth in the kitchen. I wash my hands in the kitchen. But you got to take a shower in here, and you got to be able to do the laundry. And this pipe and this pipe and this pipe, these are all connected, and these are all clogged. But once you get over to the toilet, she's free and clear. And then we're going to try, I'll be honest with you, Mike, we're both concerned because if any of you have ever removed toilets before, you know what we're talking about. Once you take these bolts off or cut them or whatever has to be done, it's over.
You're committed at that point.
Regardless of what you find underneath. It can be a bad deal. So these actually look pretty nice. Those look fresh. It looks like somebody had recently put those on.
Yeah.
The cleaning ladies did a really good job because they made those bolts look brand new.
That's what's got me worried, though. The shape of the toilet when we first got here. And then they cleaned it all.
Yeah.
So what's the bottom going to look like?
It's going to be shitty.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess.
The wax ring's got to be replaced. There's also a shim. Have you noticed?
I noticed that. There
are shims shoved under there. I wonder if that's why the wax ring is leaking.
Yeah, pull those out and see how it...
Well, here's the other thing.
Toilet, yeah. Oh. It's a rocking toilet.
I don't think those are bolted to anything, Mike.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here's my thing. We'll just do the best we can.
Yeah.
And then we can screw it to the floor. We got wood out there. We can find ways of just... we'll screw the damn toilet to the floor. I don't know. But as you can see what I mean? It's nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
We are fully clogged.
Can we show them my favorite feature of the house?
Yeah.
How you can wash your hands and water the yard at the same time?
Oh, yeah. Why don't you wash your hands? So we're going to have to take you guys into the basement for the first time. We've never done this before.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ignore the new fleet of cars here. All right, go ahead. Let's see Mike wash his hands. I hear it. Yeah, yeah, here it comes. Keep it going. There it goes. And it's bubbling.
Okay.
Keep going. It's going down now. There you go. There it is. Yeah, it's a volcano. Yep. That's nice. I'm sure that's
the best
the way it's
ever.
supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's another question I had. See this wire coming, if you go from the city in, and then it comes out, your main breaker box, your real quick disconnect here. I can't open it. It's, good Lord. Is it 100 amp service? It is 100 amp service. All right. So you've got that. But then it just runs out of the bottom and runs straight into the wall. Yeah, there's no special grommets or adapters. There is some steel wool though.
Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah,
that's. I don't know if this is professional or not. What do you?
it's.
Here's the old wiring.
Ah! Don't do that.
You should have seen his face.
Don't do that.
You should have seen his face.
Yeah.
This is where the old like main lines used to come into the house at right here.
Yeah.
That's that old knob and tube wiring that everybody was worried about. It does have updated wiring. I guess I've never shown them this. Watch your step on these. There are some nails.
There are. Yeah, I've noticed that. Yes.
So the wiring was redone, as you can see. 100 amp outside, 100 amp on the inside, and then your labeled breakers. No old fuses. Remember the glass fuses?
Yeah.
So we do have updated electrical, which is nice. All right, we are going to attempt. Well, Mike is going here. I don't know why you handed me these. You get to play in the poo.
Those are for you.
Thanks, Mike. See what a good friend he is. He comes up here, makes it look like he's helping. He ain't doing nothing.
I give you gloves.
So I'm kidding. He does a lot. I think the best course of action here is to run the Roto-Rooter through the washing machine drain. I think that's the easiest way to get the. Hopefully that's how long is that Roto-Rooter?
15 feet.
That may be enough. We may have to go through the bathtub, or God forbid we got to go through that sink. Mike, you're gonna have to do this. I don't know how to work it. Why don't you show me? Show me how to do that. Yeah, I'm kidding. You want to hold the camera?
I'll hold the camera.
Here, he can hold the camera. All right. Show these people how to work a Roto-Rooter. There we go. Woo! Do the helicopter.
Spin it. No. I don't know how you. Yeah. Okay.
How I get away with this?
How you know about the helicopter?
Are you kidding me? I can do it. You gotta be joking.
I don't want to know any about. I don't need to know. All right.
Clog.
Already?
No, it's probably a 90 degree. It's probably like a 45 or 90 degree bend. There it goes. That's the end, and I didn't hit nothing. Turn on some water, because when we hit it, we want to be able to know that the water goes down. We're not gonna be able to get to it through there.
What if that just drains in the bottom of the house?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It can't. You almost had me. It can't, because when this was draining, I heard it gurgling through the bathtub.
Okay.
And that's how I knew originally that we had some kind of a problem going on.
Wait, it's still there. Hold it. Ooh, that was close.
I better put the gloves on now. I forgot to.
See?
How do you spool it back in, or do you just shove it in there?
It's got to catch on something up inside there, right?
Oh, hell, I don't know. I better put these gloves on, though. Oh, these are nice. These are expensive.
Those are the Harbor Freight.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding
Extra
me?
large.
I should take this jacket off. I feel like I'm about to do some serious surgery on something.
Yeah, it's going to get messy.
Don't say that. It's not. It won't. It's going to be easy peasy.
Yeah.
I never wear gloves, like for anything. So I make an exception here. Oh, you know what? I think it goes into the handle there. Oh, hell, I don't know. I know it's got to wind up in here somehow.
Yeah. I bet it does go inside the handle.
There we go. I'm not smelling any funky.
It's not even wet or anything. Is it wet?
I don't think so. Yeah.
A little bit.
No. Are you kidding me? That's death, man. Okay, so I feel like I should call a plumber. Honestly, you know, can we get in here? No, without taking it apart. How do you even take this out? I don't remember. Does it just spin? Does it just?
I think it would just unscrew, doesn't it?
I don't know. Oh crap! Yeah, she's gonna get. I'm gonna get her stuck in there. Is what I'm gonna do. We may have to take a pipe apart or something. And then you screw this in.
And then you give it the turns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well now we know how to work a $10 snake. Listen.
Just sit there.
I don't know.
You look defeated already.
It's draining.
You feel anything in there?
No, I think I've hit a corner or something. It sounds like it's hitting the pipes. See what I mean? We bottomed down on something.
I'm gonna see what it looks like when you pull it out. Ugh. That's all you went that this far?
That's it.
I thought you were much further down than that.
No.
Okay.
There's got to be like a 90 degree or something,
Yeah.
and it just won't go any further. Hey, the sink drains now.
It works just like it does outside.
I fixed it.
We fixed it.
Yeah.
We have to drain the bucket every couple of hours. You want your snake?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take the snake and go. Yeah, I know it's not not ideal.
If you can get over that second curve, you're good.
Yeah, this is. Oh.
There you go. Good.
Or is it binding up in there?
Yeah.
I can't tell. I think it's bound up in there, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to make that bend. It's not going to. Now look at it.
Oh, that's a nice color.
I should call a plumber.
That would be my vote.
I should call a plumber.
Before you break a pipe or something.
Yeah. I wonder what the plumber's going to do.
Break a pipe?
It's probably going to have a longer. We should go get a bigger one. A 50 foot.
Yeah.
And run it through the.
Outside?
Oh, run it through here, through the washing machine drain.
Yeah.
That's the easiest, and really about the only drain that we can access.
Okay. So we can go to a tractor supply store or something?
Maybe 100-footer.
100-footer. Maybe they'll have little baby ducks I could buy a duck.
We could rent an electric one.
I've done that before.
We don't have a truck here.
We can't get it back because it's big.
Yeah, we don't have anything to haul with here. Yeah, I just got a hunch I'm going to break something. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We be back.
We're spending a lot of time in the bathroom today. You see there's no water in here? Look at that. And I know it looks like it's backing up. It's not. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, come on. Well, now it's running slow again. Great. I swear, I just fixed it. Right? Well, the bathtub is draining fine. Okay. The sink's a little on the slow side, but it does drain. The bathtub is draining, whereas earlier it wouldn't drain at all. So, if you're wondering the secret to how I did it, I'll tell you. Look at that. She's moving. She's also bubbling. It's not fully fixed. Let's see what Mike thinks. Oh, Mike.
What was going on in there?
Well, what do you think?
The whole house. Boom, 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 boom.
Was it shaking in here too?
Yes.
I did have Taco Bell for lunch. You ready to pull that toilet?
You want to close the door?
Oh, I'm kidding. We did have Taco Bell for lunch.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried an old trick. I've lived in a lot of really crappy houses before, you know, so I got some experience with clogged pipes. I took a plunger and I plunged the crap out of the bathtub. That didn't do anything. Okay. So then I filled the bathtub with water, and then I went into the sink and I filled it with water till it was almost overflowing, and I just hammered the hell out of that sink.
You were doing this.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yep. To the bathtub, sink, bathtub, sink, back and forth, and then suddenly I heard gurgling, and it went gloop, 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 and they drained.
So you fixed it?
Well, it's still slow and it's still making noise, so I figured the best thing to do is fill the washer up.
Okay.
And then let's force feed a ton of water down the drain, because if I broke something loose, maybe the pressure from all of this water will flush it the rest of the way out.
Hopefully so.
If not,
I left all three of those things move.
Oh yes,
that's great.
This is. I mean, look at that.
You got the tornado.
Yeah, I mean, this is working pretty good. This sink is still a little on the slow side, but not bad. This sink is, it's always been slow because there's such a little area to drain. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot of water that comes in, but those little honeycombs don't, they don't quite cut it. So cross your fingers, because I'm going to turn this thing on drain as soon as it's done filling up. And
it's going to come.
It should, if it's going to overflow, it should start flowing through the bathtub. That's how it's designed. It's designed to where it'll back up through the bathtub first. She's full now. I'm nervous.
Okay.
Are you ready? We'll pause it. We'll put it on drain and spin. And moment of truth.
Let her rip, Tater Chip. Yeah.
It's not filling it up again, is it? Is it putting water in it?
That's what it sounds like.
No, man. Drain. Drain.
Here we go.
It picked up right where it left off. Can we?
Yeah, skip that.
What if we turn it on? Oh, crap. If it goes to overflow, how do we stop it?
Unplug it, I guess.
You can't.
Oh. Well, hopefully you fixed it, because the water's coming out, right?
It's draining. It's not.
Here it comes.
It's almost empty. It sounded like it started to back up for a minute. Here it is. Hear it? Or did it just clear it out the rest of the way? Wait.
I don't know where to look.
I don't know, but my question is if something bad happens, how do you shut the damn thing off?
You just run for cover. That's what I'm going to do.
Thanks, Mike. Well, it's making noise, but she's draining.
She's draining.
She's draining.
And this isn't filling up.
That's it. She's empty. I'm a nervous wreck.
Woo!
I guess it's okay then. If there's any plumbers watching this show, help me out, man. I don't know. It didn't before. When I first noticed it, it started coming up through the bathtub. So.
It didn't that time at all.
No. I mean, it looks like it is just.
That's faster than before.
By
That's
golly,
way
George,
faster.
I think I fixed it.
You got your hands dirty and you fixed it.
You know why I fixed it? It's because I took off those cheesy gloves, man.
Yeah.
I did it like a man. I took off my gloves, I got into the shit, and I got it done.
Yeah.
That's.
I want to use a word right now, but I don't want to get in trouble. So
No, use the word, man. It's my channel. Go for it.
you did it raw.
I did it. Yeah, I took the glove off. This sink has got to go. Dude, look how quick the sink just drained. Look at this.
You fixed it.
Yeah, it's fixed. We're going to pretend like nothing ever happened.
But I have another question. How come this is hot and that's cold? Isn't it supposed to be
The other way?
the other way?
I
I
don't-
always thought cold was here.
I don't know. I'm not
But it's like
classy
that
like
in-
you, Mike. I don't know that cold goes on the left
Well-
and the salad fork is different from the dinner fork is different from the dessert fork is... I don't know these things, man. Now, how classy of a guy are you? You going to get down there and pull this toilet off?
Yeah, that's the
Or
real
is,
test.
or is that for me? Ooh,
That's your sink.
that's fine, right?
That's your sink.
I feel like the further I go with this house,
Yeah.
the more things are going to present themselves. We should go in the basement.
I do want to see what's down there.
We should go in the basement, and
I
then I
wanna
want to
see.
cut some wood. I really want to cover
Yeah.
this up just to make it a little safer. Make it. Well, it's
Yeah.
not going to look any better.
Let's
I guess.
go in the basement before it gets dark.
Yeah, let's go in the basement and let's see the kind of work that was done to that kitchen sink, and then
Yeah.
we can cut some wood,
Okay.
and then we can pull up a toilet and replace a wax ring. Hi, Ron. Hey. We love you, man.
Yeah.
We miss you. I wish, I have never, ever, ever, ever wished for a haunted house. Not ever
Yeah.
have I. But I'm telling you, I do wish my uncle would show up. And I've hoped, man. I've laid in bed hoping that maybe he'd do something or something crazy would happen. And I could be like, that's the only thing I've got is the lights occasionally flash off in my bedroom.
Oh, really?
Ron's room. Did I actually just call it mine?
You just did for the first time because you've always said Ron. Always.
I did call it my house
Always.
once before too. I feel bad calling it that, man. It's
Yeah.
like it's his house. But anyway, maybe I'm starting to accept that it is what it is. The lights occasionally flicker, but they started doing that after I put LED bulbs in. Until I put LED bulbs in, that wasn't an issue. When it had the old glass,
Yeah.
60-watt bulbs, not a problem. But as soon as I put LEDs in, they started going crazy. So I know that that's not him. And has he come and visited you?
Not me.
My grandma?
Nope.
Anybody?
Nobody.
Nobody's visited you.
I want to meet some people. Some ghosts. This
Careful
is-
what you ask for. No, man, I've really hoped that something, but nothing. It's just an old house full of memories.
Where you sleep really good.
I do. I sleep better here. I said it already, but I sleep better here than I sleep at home.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy. Maybe it's because this is me. Regardless of what people think about me, this really, maybe this is just me. And I'm not, maybe I need to accept that this is who I am.
You're not some highfalutin. I don't know. You got a caddy
What
parked
does that
outside.
mean?
You got a nice caddy parked outside.
I got several nice cars, Mike.
Yeah.
I have a Cadillac, which is the crown jewel. I have a supercharged Mustang that was in SEMA. I built that car myself for SEMA.
You have
All right,
a Mercedes.
I
out
got
there.
a Mercedes. I mean, I'm balling like you couldn't believe, Mike.
How long is this going to bubble?
I don't know, but I think it bubbling means it's working properly. It's don't ask questions, Mike. Don't. Careful, you might go through the floor there. No, the floors are pretty solid, even though they look bad. But they're like, look, you can really.
That's the iffy spot.
Yeah, I mean that's as bad as it gets there. But like I'm 200 and change. I can stand on it. So
Let's go. Let's go down.
Let's go look in the basement, then we'll cut some wood. Then we'll pull the toilet off. Screw it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for broke. If something breaks, I'm calling a plumber.
At 6 o'clock on a Saturday night.
What is that?
That's gonna
Triple
go
rate?
well,
Triple
probably
rate?
at least.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care.
Okay, let's do manly things.
Basement time. Are you ready to go to the basement?
I'm not going first.
Okay, listen.
You get to go first.
One of these steps, I don't remember which, but it collapses.
Okay, well you find out which, and then
It's not that one, so it's got to be this next one.
I'll step on the other one.
Yeah, be
Okay.
very. Ooh, some of the bricks have collapsed. Okay, so it's this one right here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's a light switch there.
Oh,
And then there's this giant. This looks like it was made for holding someone captive.
this is sketch, as the kids would say. This is really sketch.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be 2 feet behind you. Oh.
Shit, it's warm down here.
Well, this is where the heater is, right?
Yeah, we may need a little extra light.
Man. This is kind of... Ooh, you smell the gas? Natural gas?
No?
No?
No.
Okay.
Wow. So the sink, here's the drain for the sink right here.
Yeah.
He ran it straight out the wall, Mike. It's still connected to everything. Look, it
It's still...
runs, he ran it straight. It's a clean out is what that is. It's supposed to be capped off.
And he just didn't...
The cap is missing.
See, you smell
I
that,
do
right?
smell it, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't light anything under here. Good Lord. I wonder if it's that water heater ventilation.
Probably, yeah.
I wonder what a carbon monoxide detector in here would do.
Beep! That's what it would do.
Wow.
This is a cool table.
I got a feeling this house is going to need a lot of work. Well, welcome to the basement, folks. If you've ever wondered what was down here or what any of this stuff, this goes up here and loop-de-loops into the something else that goes out there, and then there's this thing here that sits here and does that, and this is sitting in the dirt. That's just dirt. No car. That is literally wet dirt down there. There's the pipe. So this pipe here runs from the kitchen sink,
Okay.
and if you wanted to run an auger, like if you had a 100-footer, you run that sucker all the way through, because that's going to junction up. Look at all the spider webs here, Mike.
Oh, gosh.
Can you see that? Turn the light on that. See if you can shine some light on that. Can you guys see? This is a wall of spider webs, like a whole freaking wall. Wow.
Yeah.
Those cleaning people did not come down here, did they?
I wouldn't if I was them. No, sir.
So there's your crawl space.
Where's the pipe? The bathroom is like way back
Yeah.
there.
Well, this pipe runs straight to it.
The black one?
This pipe right here will run all the way back. I wish it was cleared out more. We could climb in there a little better and see.
Well,
but,
you could climb in there a little
no,
better.
you-
and see. So
But
we just need like
If
100
we
foot.
had 100 or so foot auger, we could run it straight through this pipe, and we could clear the whole damn main line out to this whole house from the front to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, there it is. I think we should get out of here, Mike. Does
don't
this turn off with the...
Oh, wait, we're locked in.
Don't play. Don't play.
I'm playing.
Don't. Just don't. Just don't.
Okay.
Okay, one of
Wow.
these turns off, the other one doesn't. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm dying of something, like I breathed something I shouldn't have breathed. Whew. Okay, Mike has been bugging the shit out of me. Come look at this basement.
Yeah.
You've seen the basement.
I've seen it.
What do you think?
It's kind of cool, kind of scary.
So there's a cap. That's missing a cap.
Is it this one? Or
Yes.
is it- That's
No,
the sink.
Those are for the heater. No, this is the sink right here. The sink isn't by the window.
Oh, yeah.
The
Okay.
sink is over here.
Yeah, you need a cap.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a clean out, but somebody just opened it and left it. I bet you there's a cap under here somewhere that came off. Maybe they were plunging or something and
Yeah.
the cap popped off. I'd be careful digging any of that, Mike.
I just want to see what it's under here.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's
That's special.
that's
Okay.
special. Yeah, that's special, all right. What we'll need to do is we'll need to measure this pipe. In fact, it may even have writing on it.
So this goes to this, right?
Those are separate. Those are for the
Oh.
heater. One is an air intake, I believe,
Yeah.
a fresh air from outside, and the other one is a exhaust for, I think, the spent fuel. But they're not supposed to be here.
Wow.
These should not be underneath a window.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not okay either. And speaking of windows, that one, I think that one is about done. 112 years, she served her purpose.
Yeah. With the plexiglass is working.
We need soffit bad on this house too. It needs soffit real bad. Seriously, being in that basement was not cool.
Yeah.
That was.
So we need
a cap.
about as big as my fingers right there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll measure it. We'll get the outer diameter and see if we can find a cap,
Yeah.
because you can't just have. I mean, I know it's just a kitchen sink, but still, you don't.
Critters could crawl down there.
Yeah, you don't want things getting in it. You don't want sewage pouring out, and you can already see where it's worn on the foundation. So this has been like this a while. If you look at the rest of the foundation over here, it's all nice and solid, but right here, right where this pipe is, the grout's missing.
Wow.
It's been like this for a while. So we'll find out if the plumbing's good or not as soon as we put a cap on it, because if not, it's going to clog up just like the bathroom did. Fun times. I say we pop. Well, no. I don't want to pop that toilet off just yet. Should we cut wood before it gets too late to cut? Because Menards and Rural King, they'll all be open till 9 or 10.
Yeah.
So let's measure. We'll cut some wood real quick. We can use maybe those trash cans or some, or we'll just use the porch. We'll just use the porch. That stuff is very thin. That's why I'm not using it as actual flooring.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, let me go get a saw and a measuring tape.
And we close these.
Yeah, close those. And then we got our beautiful fleet of cars out here. What should we take? Should we take the Cadillac or the Mercedes? The Mercedes has no gauges.
Cadillac.
Dang it. Well,
We're going
yeah, because we don't know how much gas. We don't know if it's overheating. Like, we know absolutely nothing. I guess we'll just be forced to take the Seville. So, you see how I masterfully did this?
That's one straight line.
It was very impressive.
Yeah, that's nice.
Where's that line at? Well, you can't see it, but we know where it is.
It kind of winds around.
No, it's straight, Mike. That's a straight line right here, okay? It
Yeah.
well, you're right. It isn't quite straight. Wow.
It's going to be a custom fit to the tub. That's why we
matter.
did that.
It doesn't matter. I got
Okay.
I got this thing. What is this called? A table saw?
Yeah.
A
Circular
hand saw? That's what I said. It's a circular saw. I'm kidding. I know what it is. Mike's,
You cut, I'll hold.
Okay. But I got to get down, though.
Yeah.
Or could I? You think I
Just do it like
Ooh.
that.
Okay.
Just go ahead and stand on
If
the trap door.
If I fall through this thing, I swear.
I can dial 911.
Thanks. Well, that's good.
Oh, wait.
What? You're facing
Why am
the
I looking
wrong
at myself?
way. That's the. Just. How old are you, Mike?
I'll be 40 in a couple months.
40. Oh, you're younger than me. Wow. All right. Wait, let me see if.
That was some good shooting
Just
there.
call me Tim the Tool Man.
Wait, is this the line right there?
It doesn't matter, Mike. The lines are just for reference. It doesn't mean
Okay.
you have to cut it there. That's just about where you want it to be.
Your sawing skills are like my photography skills.
And
so
your mechanicking skills too.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Let's see if it fits. That's the big question right now, right? Is because if it fits. All right. This is supposed to go.
Oh, we forgot about it's
That's
yeah, it bows a little bit. There we go. Yeah.
No, I don't.
You want to trim it to the tub?
No, I can't do that, Mike. That's just. Maybe it's the wood itself is not straight, is what I'm thinking.
No, the tub comes out a little bit.
That's right. This is fine, don't you think? Will the door close?
Yeah, do the door.
It's fine. It'll trim itself.
Okay.
Once we screw it down.
Yeah.
And this way, you can get out and out of the tub without.
Okay.
You know, why don't we just put this crap over the whole floor in the whole house?
Yeah.
No. But yeah, I thought about it. Paying somebody to come in here and just
Throwing
put
that down.
Yeah, because look, you can. It's sturdy now.
You could put your tile over that, or your carpet over that, or just tap dance on it, like, or whatever that's called.
Okay, I really filled this up, Mike. Look at this.
Okay.
We're about to really find out what's going on here.
Yeah, when you go stand out by the outlet.
I'm gonna let it fill up a little bit more.
Okay.
And we're really gonna put this plumbing to the test. Send the tool man Taylor out. We're about to find out how this is all working. Come on. Here we go. That's a lot. I mean, I put a lot of water in there, guys. She sounds like she's draining good. Here we go. So far, so good.
But is it coming out the front?
Mike, yeah, go look outside that drain pipe out there and tell me if it's got water shooting out of it. I hear bubbling. Yeah, I hear bubbling, but it's not coming out. Oh boy.
There it is. That's water.
Ooh.
Can you hear it?
Uh-oh. It's coming out the sink. It was coming up through the sink. Are you serious? So the clog must have moved. It's coming up through the sink now.
You want the good news or the bad news?
It's not coming out of the pipe outside.
Not anymore.
It was?
Uh-huh.
Was it really?
Just
shooting
like,
out?
No, like I had 3 big gulps and then it went back down. But it was coming out the top.
Well, watch this. It doesn't come out of the bathtub anymore. But now it's trying to come up through the sink, which is bizarre because it's so much higher than the bathtub. It should come up through the bathtub. I may need a plumber, man. Here it comes. There it is. And now the bathtub.
And there it is.
Yeah. Okay, listen. If something goes wrong, lift the lid and it will stop. I'm going to try to show these guys this pipe out here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow. So, the shower, the bathroom sink, all comes through this. But the toilet does not. That's bizarre. That is really bizarre. Oh boy. Lovely. That is just what I wanted. Let's take a look at the other side. I'll show you. We have what looks like a relatively new drain back here that goes to the house. Right here. Well, I wouldn't want to pull that off right now, but this is much newer. When I lived here, this was not here. So, don't know what this is. And I think this right here used to be a well. But the pipe is still stuck in the ground there, and hopefully none of this ever collapses. Oh, it must be done draining. Yeah, that's great. What was Tim's handyman? Owl. You're Owl. You need to wear the flannel. You need to grow out your beard.
Yeah.
And a flannel shirt.
Yeah.
And you can be out. Who's going to be Heidi?
Heidi? We need a Heidi.
We need a Heidi. Heidi ho.
Heidi ho.
Yeah.
Heidi ho, neighbor. We need a weird neighbor, too.
Oh, yeah. What was his name? The neighbor's name that you never saw his face? Steven? Oh, somebody comment right now. I can't think of his name. Heidi ho, neighbor. Mr. Rogers. I can't remember. I can't remember his name. That sucks. Anyway, I want to show these people my fine.
Who is Tool Time Tim's neighbor?
My fine working skills here. This is my woodworking craftsmanship. Yep. Wilson, that's it. Wilson.
Wilson E. Wilson, to be precise.
Look, you don't fall through the floor. That's a good thing. The bathroom. No, I know it's not pretty. God, I already know the comments are probably coming in. They probably think I'm seriously telling people how great I just did. I totally am joking. Look, man, it's the thing, you know. Come on, man.
It's the thought that counts.
You know, the thing. It's handled.
Yeah.
It's handled, is what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's handled? Yeah. Handled? Twitter? Handled? Oh, you haven't seen it yet. Yeah. We got to turn him on some Fox later. Okay. So, this is now solid. You can walk on it. Very, very nice. We're going to have to pull that toilet next. And we're going to have to go buy a 50-foot auger. Or not, what is it? It's not an auger.
It is. That's what they call it.
That's what they call an auger?
Yeah. A pipe auger.
Yeah, okay. And then there was that piece in here that was, I mean, nobody walks over, but my concern is the dog. You know, she goes all over the house. She loves looking through the windows, and she could definitely, you know, get a paw caught in there or hurt herself. So that, no longer an issue. Obviously, you wouldn't use this wood for flooring under normal circumstances, but it was left over from the roofers. And it was really cool because the roofers left it for me. The extra parts, they just left it, the extra wood and stuff. So I used it to, you know, it's something.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to go get an auger, and we're going to try to run it from that side of the house because that pipe runs from the kitchen sink all the way into the bathroom. And that is going to be our best bet at a straight shot, because if we try going through the kitchen sink or if we try going through the washing machine, you don't know which direction it's going to go.
Right.
You know, there's no telling which way these pipes are going to go. You might turn it, and you might get in there and go the wrong way, and you'll be running it out that side of the house, and you need to be going this way. So I think the best shot is to just run it straight through from that side, and it should run all the way to wherever all of these T in together, or Y in. I'm imagining it's probably some kind of a Y or a T.
Or W.
Or an X. all under here, somewhere under here. You know what I mean? All of this has to come together because your pipe for the washer is here, the bathtub is here, the sink is there. So there's got to be somewhere right in this general area, maybe even way over here, but somewhere over here, something's clogged. And we've got to get to it. And the best shot we have is just go straight through the side of the house or at clean out over there. So we're going to go do that. And we got to pull the toilet. I'm really not looking forward to that. Like, seriously, I just don't want to. But I got to show you guys something real quick, because we're probably going to roll out in the Cadillac. It's the most luxurious vehicle I have here at Casa de Ron. Let's see. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. Good caddy. All right, Mike. I got the remote start activated on the Seville out there.
Let's do it. Let's roll.
So we will be back so we can play in more shit here soon.
So what's happening? What's about to happen?
I have a wrench. I feel like there should be a monkey down here with a wrench.
The monkey's behind the camera.
Monkey wrench.
Yeah.
Mike. But I suppose this is my home.
That's your toilet.
It's my duty.
It's your duty to address
It's
the
my
duty situation.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
He's going in, folks.
You want to come down here with me, Mike?
I gotta film this.
Oh,
here.
okay. He's got to film.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's not a 10.
Okay. What is it? 12?
I think it's 11. Yeah. I'm glad I have my trusty wrenches from Harbor Freight.
There. Yeah.
Boy, there's wax.
There's no resistance.
The whole thing is spinning, Mike.
Okay. Well,
And this is what I said I was afraid of.
yeah.
I'm terrified that this toilet's not even bolted to the floor.
You want to close the lid of the toilet for your picture, or you want to leave it open like that?
No. Thanks. He just took a wonderful picture of me.
I just took a wonderful pee right there too.
You gotta see how classy he is.
Yeah.
Right? He's real classy. The longer he hangs out with me, the more class he loses.
Oh, this is gross.
Oh, this one just came.
Right off?
Here's the washer. I've got wax all over my...
The wax is the worst.
Yeah.
It doesn't come off. It's gross.
I was thinking about going back with a waxless. I bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll go ahead and close this now. We're going to lose water for sure. I've got the water turned off. How empty is this tank? Yep, we're going to lose water there too. Where's that bucket?
What bucket? Your trash can?
Yeah.
It's right there by the end of the washing machine.
Let's see if we can catch some of this. Huh? Hey.
Okay.
Here it comes. Nothing. Okay. Well, we'll set that to the side because that weighs like 1,000 pounds. I'm tempted to go get a new toilet and put it in the trunk of the Seville.
It'd probably fit. It's a big trunk.
It comes in a box.
Yeah.
You know.
Get a big fancy one.
Yeah, nice, like for a king.
Can you get one with a little water squirter?
Oh, hell.
What's that called?
No, that's a bidet.
A bidet?
No way, man. No, I don't like things touching my asshole, man. I don't like that. That's something squirting up on. No, man. I've been to jail, Mike.
Okay.
You can't touch my booty hole like that. That's a big no-no.
Here's the moment we've been waiting for, right here. And now did you get a rag ready to shove down in there for the gases?
What gases, Mike? It's all running out the front of the house.
Okay, that's wet and yeah,
it's been leaking, and I wanted to address it before it fall through the floor.
Right.
I figure we're on our way to the hardware store right now to go get some parts. It's probably important to make sure we don't need something.
Right. Because it's a Saturday night.
It's a Saturday night.
And I ain't got nobody. I got some money because I just got paid. Remember that song? No, you don't. It's Jimmy Buffett.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Mike. You're not making any sense, man.
But look at this. We're going to show
the
people what they want to see.
Boy.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
111 years of something. Yeah. No, I don't know.
I'm really not happy. I did this part, Mike. You get down there and scrape that off.
That smell.
It's okay, Mike.
Scrape it off.
You gotta scrape the wax. The wax and everything's gotta come off.
You don't have a scraper?
You're gonna have to use what God gave you, man. You're gonna have to just get down there and get nitty gritty and get it.
Oh.
Yo, you want me to hold the camera while you do it?
That's gross.
Yeah, here, I'll hold the camera. You get down there and you scrape.
What's that? It looks like a cigar. What is that on the end right there? Like a giant TURD.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's something.
I don't know. But this collar, Ooh.
See, that's why you shove plastic bags down there.
No, because as soon as I do, poop down or poop.
That?
I don't know where that word. Oh my God. This is pretty rough, Mike. Yeah, here's the wax ring.
Okay.
What's left of it. There's the other. Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, that's a
112 years of shit is what that is.
Oh, that's something.
So we need a.
Okay. We got a wax ring.
You know what we need? A wire brush for the drill. We need to clean that up so that the new stuff has a clean surface to adhere to.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
As far as the gases are concerned, here's what I got for that. It's only fitting. Get it? Fitting.
Perfect. Perfect.
It's only fitting.
It is fitting.
We'll just. I hate this stuff, man. I hate this. You know, a lot of people don't know this about me, but this is how you're supposed to take off gloves. You wad them up into one.
Okay.
Pull the other glove off.
And that's it.
And that's it. I used to be a CNA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in the day, I got my CNA license, and I had to do some dirty jobs.
I bet you were so nice to all the patients.
Oh, I was. I truly. I know you're joking. I know you. I know you think. He's being funny.
No, he was super nice to them. He is the kindest person to strangers I've ever met. Seriously. So anyway, let's go to the store.
Come in here. Come in here. We got to see if this comes with any pieces that we're gonna need. We definitely need to get a wire brush. Here's the wax. I've tried using one of these before, and I did not have any luck with it.
Oh, okay.
It did not work well, so I had to go back with the wax ring. See, if you notice that toilet, there is no wax on it.
Right.
This piece looks like it's still stuck down in there, so we're gonna have to get in there
and pull that out.
Pry that out. But this is that nasty.
It doesn't come off.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah,
this is your wax ring, so if all else fails, we'll go back with this, and the toilet literally just sits on, and when you sit on top of it, and it'll crush this sucker down and creates a nice perfect seal. Okay. This one that says better than wax, I don't even know why I bought it, because I did this before and it didn't work for me. You guys didn't know that I'm like a carpenter / home renovator. Oh look, this comes with, yeah, this comes with all new hardware, which is nice, because the wax ring did not.
Yeah.
And there's your.
Yeah, that doesn't look very.
So this goes down first into the hole. Then this would have to go this way, and you got a nice gasket right here.
Oh, yeah.
So this is supposed to. Where I run into a problem is if you ever have a clogged toilet or you got a plumbing issue below here and it's clogged up and you got to get in and start plumbing, what do you want to be pushing all that water up against? This, number one, the more surfaces you have to work with, the more likely there's going to be a leak. So automatically right here you got a couple issues. You got this foam here and you got this foam here, and when you really start giving her the beans, I'm concerned you might have some leaks there, whereas this one,
yeah, that's not going anywhere.
I mean, that, yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to the store.
All right. We're going to the store.
So, what do we have in the Cadillac? Popcorn. He fell in love with, where was that? Not Menards, that was Rural King.
Rural King popcorn.
Yeah, Rural King popcorn.
That's the bomb.
We managed, because we don't have a truck here. And I didn't feel like cleaning that toilet.
No.
You know, the bottom of it, I just didn't feel like it. So here's what I did. Let me get you guys some light.
Here, yep.
There we go. In the back of the Cadillac, in the trunk, we have this drain cleaning machine. Electronic.
This is going to blow whatever's in there away.
50 feet.
I don't want to know what comes out of it. Well, we're going to have to look at it. Yeah.
Show them the super plunger.
This is for Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Taco Bell right there. That is the Power Plunge It plunger right there. Okay, now show them what's in the back seat, because this, I was concerned that we were going to need a truck for all this.
Yeah. But look what fit perfectly.
We have a Armageddon. It's the Briggs Armageddon high quality performance toilet, 17-inch butt height.
How long did it take you to decide on a 17-inch toilet?
We were probably there 30, 40 minutes trying to decide on a toilet.
You tried on 2 or 3 toilets as well.
I did. Check out Monkey Wrench Mike's Instagram and you might see the pictures of me trying out toilets.
You'll have them on there, yeah.
Lifetime warranty. Toilet Express.
Yes.
1,000-gram map test. I don't know what any of that means. What I know is it's 17 inches off the ground and it has the super flush feature, the 3-inch flusher thing that makes the turds go.
What was its flush?
It was flush rating was 10.
10. That was the important part.
It was a perfect flush rating. So we're gonna get this crap out of the back of my Cadillac, and then we'll get back inside the house where we can actually see and get some work done. All right, I just built a toilet. Stupid stickers. I put these stupid stickers on everything. So this is the put together Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Made by Briggs. The Briggs Armageddon. That's a nice toilet right there. All right. Let's go see what Mike is doing.
Mike's having fun.
Mikey likey.
Randy's teaching me about toilets.
How come I haven't heard you say at all during this whole time you're doing this, Mikey likey?
Because I don't.
Oh, this is a shitty job right here.
Yeah, this is something.
Yeah.
But
wow,
I mean, it's coming off.
That's
so.
Mike, that's pretty gross. Can you imagine? That is. Well, it can't be 112 years because this house there wasn't water.
Right.
112 years ago out here. So, but still, if you're talking maybe 50s.
Yeah.
Somewhere in maybe the 50s, this house got water. That's a long time, Mike. That's a lot of stuff gone down that drain that you are sticking your hands in.
I'm enjoying every minute of it.
I remember puking. Drunk and sick and.
Yeah.
I remember Ron. He was a big guy.
Yeah.
And
boy, he ate a lot too, probably, right?
He did. He liked his food now.
Yeah. So what goes in has to come out.
You're doing it like a trooper, Mike. I gotta tell you, it takes a special kind of friend to do something like this. I'm thinking I see why it had shims, Mike.
Because it's right here.
Do you see how high the collar is out of the ground?
Yeah.
What is that? An inch? Gap?
Yeah. Half an inch to an inch. Yeah. Is that supposed to be flush?
On the ones at my other houses, they have been. Yeah, they've been almost flush with the floor. So the toilet's kind of just riding up in the air there. We may have to take some of that. We may have to take some of that. Maybe we could cut.
That would fit perfect too.
A little square just to. We'll figure it out. But I want to show you guys. Mike is a huge help. So you know what? If you appreciate him as much as I do, go subscribe to his channel like I did. He won't be doing any videos on this, but I got to say thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, it's part of the floor.
This is good stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Good work.
Okay.
Or you're gonna have to sterilize that drill.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
We're throwing the drill away. What do you say, Mike?
She's on.
She is. We got her strapped down too, and she's both. Remember the other one wobbled around? You were sitting on. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Not this one, man. This sucker's strapped to the floor. So all we got left to do is cut the water on. Make sure ain't nothing in there. I've gotten everything tightened down. Oh, let's. Good God.
Whoa.
Wow, she's not joking. Are you nervous?
I am a little bit.
The water's filling up in it. We're about to find out if it starts leaking everywhere. I decided to go with, you want to tell them which one I went with?
We went with the wax, single stage wax, old school.
I think it's a better choice, truthfully.
Yeah.
I think the wax is tried and true.
Yeah.
All right, look, we got water in here. As long as we don't have water pouring all over the outside, we're good.
I'm good over here. Do you have any over there?
Not yet. I think we'll have to flush it first. And that's when it will all go haywire on us.
Okay, so I'm going to stand up for that part.
All right. She seems to. You think we did it?
3, 2.
You guys get to see the first flush. Oh crap!
There's no water over there.
he's
learned.
He's becoming slick to my shenanigans.
See, yeah.
We'll flush it a couple more times just to make sure, but that's nice, Mike. I do think it's a little. Maybe not. It may be level. Does it look level?
To me, it looks level, but
Yeah.
I haven't.
The water
You need
looks-
to christen it. Have a seat and see.
You
what
gonna
that's
watch
like.
or?
No, I'll leave the room. But look at the power flush.
I don't know, man. It still doesn't compare to the toilets of your day. Your generation, you created the best toilets man has ever had.
What?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Well, because toilets used to, they used to,
Oh, yeah.
toilets used to have some power behind them. Now it's, well, this toilet looks awful new. I need a sink, Mike. Can we go back and get the vanity and the sink and the mirror and lights and...
They come as a whole unit.
Yeah, let's get rid of this while we're at it and put a nice vanity here. I like this oval. Man,
Yeah.
there's so much room for activities, to just hang out and do your thing,
Toilet activities. That's my cue to leave right there.
Well, she's strong. Yeah, I see nothing. It seems to be working perfect. That's nice because we were leaking pretty bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't like blowing everywhere, but the floor was getting wet.
It was getting rotted.
Yeah,
the floor back
it was
there.
getting bad. So now we got a new toilet.
Yeah.
We got a new wax ring. We still have clogged. Is this still clogged up or did this? Oh, that's right. It's still dumping.
We haven't done the thing.
You know what you got to see? If when I flush the toilet, if water starts flowing out of the pipe out there.
Oh.
I don't think so.
That's gonna be-
That would turds would not and toilet paper would not make it out that
Yeah.
way. So there's no way. There's no way. This has got to be its own big pipe.
Yeah. Maybe that's direct into the.
Yeah, that's what
sewage.
I'm thinking. So, okay, one more time just for good measure. It's important to have a working toilet. It's very important. Yeah, she's good, Mike.
We done good.
Installed a frickin' toilet. We are not only mechanics, we're carpenters.
And plumbers.
And we're plumbers. That's
Yeah.
right, we're plumbers. And to help with the plumbing, we bought this. This drain cleaning machine. And I think we're going to take it outside. Hopefully we have a extension cable. I didn't even think of that.
I didn't either.
Oh, man.
Ooh, shoot. Well,
I'm not used to being filmed. It's different. Yeah, I was about knee deep in human
poo-poo.
fucking waste.
Yeah. That's the face of someone who's fixed something, though.
I'm debating whether it was a good deal. I need you guys to chime in and help me. How much did I spend on the electric rotor rooter that I bought?
$350.
$350. How much do you think a plumber would charge to come out at 11:05 on a Saturday night
Yeah.
and do a line clear? That's all it was. What we found out, the whole problem with the sewer to begin with, this is the type of stuff that really pisses me off. It's the half-ass kind of work that was done to this house.
Yeah.
For years, and that's the reason why the house is in the condition it's in now. And it just pisses me off when you pay somebody to do something and they cut corners. So here's what happened. The line was clogged. Apparently it's been clogged for years because Mike can tell you I was ramming that fucker like a boss. I was hammering.
He was ramming, I was flushing, and the water was gushing.
And it was pure shit water.
Ooh.
It was
Yeah. Is
Anyway,
the light still on out there?
the light is on out there. We'll go out there in a second. But let me explain what happened. Okay? All these pipes are connected, and there's a clean out by the kitchen sink over there. Okay? I showed you guys that earlier. Well, that clean out has been left open for a reason. It was left open so that all the sewage water that's backing up from there will just run right out the front of the house. It's great, right? It's wonderful. Well, I just went out there and I capped that sucker off with a rubber cap for PVC like you're supposed to. A clean out's not supposed to be open to the elements. It's capped off. We came in here and guess what happened immediately? Toilet quit working. Bathtub wouldn't work. The sink wouldn't. The whole house, everything was plugged up. And I looked at Mike and I said, I know what this is. I told you I've done this before. I know what this is. The main line is clogged on the outside. So we went out there and I took a hammer and a screwdriver because it's a big pipe, you know, I don't know, 3-4 inch pipe out there is what that clean out is. And as soon as I tapped it, it started. You could hear it, and I said, Mike, she's gonna blow. She's gonna blow once I get the cap off a little more. And I got the cap off, and she, it didn't explode like I thought it was going to, but there was some pressure on it.
There was some pressure. Water came out.
It did.
And it wasn't dirty at first.
No, it wasn't dirty till I started ramming it with the auger.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's 11 o'clock at night. We've got some, they're not old, but they're older people next door that probably are trying to enjoy a quiet night at home. And I don't have an extension cord, so I couldn't run my electric auger anyway. So I ended up just by hand. What God gave me right here, I took that sucker and I ran it in there, and I finally felt it binding up. I knew it was hitting something, and then I just started ramming it. Almost like a hammer, like ramming it. Mike was inside at the same time, and he's operating the toilet because as I'm ramming it and stuff's starting to loosen up, he is flushing the toilet with the bathtub constantly running, and it is helping to push the shit out. And then I'd hammer at it again, and eventually, and it took for a half hour. You think
it was a good 30 minutes?
A good 30 minutes at least playing in poo. Why am I saying poo now? I've already cussed the whole video. It finally, I hit it this one time, and everything just went away. It drained right down, so I hit it a few more times, and then I felt I could go further in, so I went further in, made sure everything was clear as far down as I could get it, which was 50 foot. I ran it 50 foot from the clean out towards the city, and we can flush the toilet, and it's capped off on the other side now. So sewage is not running out the front of the house. It's actually going down the drain and into the city sewer where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
So you guys
paying for sewage, you don't even
I don't even need it. I can just run it right in the yard because that's apparently what we do. So you guys tell me, did I save myself money? $350 for an electric auger?
Yeah.
Which I can use again and again and again and again if necessary. Or would it have been, I can tell you this, it would have been a lot easier to call a plumber.
Oh, yeah.
I would much have preferred someone else coming out here and getting sprayed with crap water. Yeah, that would have been great. Nobody can ever look at me now and say I'm not afraid to get or say that I am afraid to get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
Because look, Mike, you want to
don't touch me with those things. No, I'm holding the camera. Stay away.
Nobody can ever say Randy's afraid to get his hands dirty because I'll bet there's several of you watching this video wouldn't for a second have gone out there and touched it. You want to show them the new throne?
The throne?
It's a bit of a mess in here. We gotta clean all. We've been fighting plumbing issues all day.
Well, and then Randy almost lost his thumb on his power flush thing.
Yeah, let me tell you. I want to warn you guys if any of you are going to get this because I thought this thing was the greatest thing since sliced bread. This thing's crap. This thing is absolute junk. Yeah. It does not work. And the best part is right here where this connects.
Yeah, there's your thumb caught just
right.
Like that.
Yeah, the webbing of my thumb got caught right in between it, and I went, bam.
Yeah.
And it took a chunk out of the webbing, and then I started bleeding while playing with poop water. So that's always great. So I'm gonna give a product review on this soon. Stay tuned. No, I can tell you right now, out of 10 stars, I give this 0. Don't waste your money on this.
Yeah, that's leaking.
That's fine. It was clean water. It never was in dirty water. It was only in the toilet and the sink and the bathtub. Show them the new throne, Mike.
Shall we watch?
Yeah.
Here we go. Ta-da!
How do you go down the hole?
Why are you so happy?
Do you remember that?
No.
That cartoon?
I don't know what that is.
Was it Tom and Jerry or something? It was Ducky go down the hole, Bunny go down the hole, Train go down the hole. Some of you gonna remember that. Somebody out there is gonna. Mike's like, what is this guy talking about?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna remember there's like some Looney Tunes thing or something. But anyway, was there anything else to do the house? Please tell me that this was all.
No, this was it. We thought it was going to be an easy day, and it turned out not to be. So.
And it's all because earlier, you guys may remember, Monkey Wrench Mike said, what was that you said, Mike? What was it? There's nothing to do.
Nothing to do today.
Nothing to do. We're supposed to be leaving tomorrow, preferably in the morning. Mm-hmm. It's 11:20 at night. We haven't eaten. And, there's stuff.
Somebody needs a shower.
There's stuff covered in poo.
Can you see out here?
No, they can't see out here. No, you can't see out. We can go out there real quick, though.
Wow.
It's I got to put the washing machine back there. We got to clean up all this mess. We got to put up all the tools. This kitchen table, holy crap! And the part for your Mercedes did not show up, and it won't be here Sunday. So that sucks. That car was the what is it? A C230?
C230.
That one right there, which you can't see, but
yeah,
the C230 was supposed to be the winner to come home with us, and it didn't make it. Here's yeah, there we go. This, touch that screen if you would. There you go. This toilet, I'm going to find somewhere to put it, and I'm going to fill it with dirt, and I'm going to dedicate it to Les, who passed away shortly after my uncle. And I know a lot of people are going to think that's a horrible thing to do, but understand something.
There's a backstory.
There is. Les, right before he passed away, just a couple weeks, he came over here, and he asked me if he could have this toilet. I know, I laughed too. I was like, huh? You want like a 60-year-old toilet? He did. He said, well, that toilet sits... Honestly, that toilet doesn't look that old, Mike.
No, it doesn't.
It kind of... We may have replaced it for nothing. Anyway, he asked if he could have this toilet because it sits taller than the toilet in his house. And I thought, who would want a nasty old toilet? And I told him, yeah, you can have it. Well, he passed away. And I got the oblong toilet, the big one, the king size 17-incher right there.
That's right.
So this one needs to go anyway. So I thought, wouldn't it be, it's kind of funny, but I think it's also, this was the last thing Les asked me for.
Right.
And I think we should put it somewhere around the house where it's not, right out in front or something, but fill it with dirt, plant some flowers in it, and dedicate it to Les, like a little tribute to Les.
Yeah, I think he'd love it. I think
honestly, if you knew him, he probably would. Some people are going, that is...
Your uncle would like it too.
Ron is probably laughing. Ron is laughing his ass off right now. He's thinking he's going to... Yeah. He's going to dedicate the shitter to Les. All right. Here, I got a big light here now.
Yeah.
We have 50 foot of line here. We got 25 foot of line over there. That little one did nothing.
He couldn't.
That little one did nothing. This one barely cut it.
It's thick.
Yeah, and tell him about how I was trying to plunge the sewer line.
He was back and forth, baby, back and forth.
I had the plunger, and I was over here plunging the damn sewer line, trying to force whatever's in there down. But we got it. Mike and I have a mess to clean up. I'm going to drag this to the back side of the house. We're not bothering the neighbors over here.
Yeah.
But, watch your step because you can see all of this. There's corn and some other...
Don't say corn.
Corn, yeah. There's corn
I know
in
that,
there.
but I don't want to know that.
There's some corn, Mike. Are you hungry? Let's go get some dinner, Mike.
Let's get some corn.
Yeah.